Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Superdan Dealing in the Desert. How are y'all doing today? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Welcome. This is the third video of the return of the online poker Superdan, playing on WSOP.com. And we are waiting for this sit and go to start. I tried to register a PLO sit and go to try to mix it up a little bit. There's nobody. We're a far cry from the old days. For you players who are watching this, remember the old days, the full tilt poker stars and craziness, where like they were just firing. Just those days are over, man. Those days are over. But yeah, we're waiting for this to start. This is not the only stuff we're gonna play, by the way. But right now, this is what we're gonna, settle into for now. And I'll start playing some multi-table tournaments again later on. Usually, what I've been doing in that regard is I record if I start getting deep. Like if I'm like there's only 3 tables left or 2 tables left, and I'll flip on the recorder and start. Otherwise, it's so long. It's hours long. So I find it's really a lot better time-wise to film maybe in the last 2 tables. Usually, if I go all the way and lucky enough win it or come in second, it's not longer than an hour. So, anyways, at any rate, I hope you're all doing well. We're waiting for this to start. This is a $10 no limit hold'em sit and go, 6-handed turbo sit and go, with first place being $35.88, second place being $19.32. So we're just waiting for the rest of the peeps to show up, and we're going to get battling. Right now we're ahead. We're ahead about $25, and we'll see if we can increase that with this $10 sit and go. That will start momentarily. As you can see, most of that do re mi is in first place. Second place, you're not even getting double your money back. Right? It's a $10 sit and go. You're getting $9.32 in profit. First place is where the money is. First place, you're getting $25.88 in profit. So this is definitely a battle for first place. Hey, second's good too, but it's really a battle for first. So anyways, I'm going to come back when this starts, and we will kick this off, the third video of Superdan Dealing in the Desert. Thanks you for joining. I do appreciate it. Alright, so we just started. This is the first hand of the $10 no limit hold'em sit and go. Oh yeah. And we'll see if we could do a little bit of a better showing than we did last time. If you remember last time, unfortunately, I did not play pocket sevens, which kind of kicked me in the teeth, and then I did a rabbit hunt, found out I was going to hit the 7. It was kind of sad. I mean, I had my reasons for folding in the position I was at and the chip stack I was at, but still, on a good day, I would have played better than that and would have just jammed, which is probably what I should have done. But onwards and upwards.
Good luck, Superdan. You'll need it.
So, who do we have here at the table? We have Bubba Gas. Bubba Vegas. Okay. It's Bubba Vegas. Oh man, I need new glasses. All right, so never heard of him. WSXZ99ZX9. I don't know who that is. DMB21. Don't know. Mystic Guys. I think I've seen Mystic Guys hanging around.
Hanging around. Kid's got alligator blood. Can't get rid of him.
got. I don't know who's on tilt, who's not, who's tight, who's loose. I have no idea. So we're just gonna kind of play it kind of cards close to the vest in the beginning and just see what people are doing, who's raising, who's folding, who's calling, and then make our best guesses later on what kind of player they are. Um, you may not know that they do not allow you to use software for WSOP.com. I don't know if you know that, but it's true. And as you can see, Superdan does not use software. You can tell by how I play, I don't use software. So, I don't have to worry about it. I could stream, I don't have to worry about it. But I bet there's a lot of players out there on, we're going to do min raise, playing on WSOP.com using software. And I don't know how hard it is to detect. It's not, I don't think it's like necessarily 100% cheating, but it definitely gives them an edge. You know what I mean? That would have been a good flop for us. And it gives them an edge. Jeez, that would have been a great flop for our 10-6, that's for sure. Wow. But that's okay. We're being tranquilo. We are taking it easy. No need to get crazy in the beginning stages, all right? No no need. No need.
Relax, man. Just chill.
We got moves coming. We got moves coming. Do not worry about it. Trust me. So, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the Superdan channel. Click the thumbs up. Comment below. If you want to go further and donate to the show, that's great too. And there's also a promotional blast sit and go where half a donation goes to the show, half the donation goes to a blast sit and go that you and I will sweat together. If you want to do that, details are in the description box or in the post section of the channel. Yes, indeed. We won a nice blast sit and go on the last video, a $50, a $10 blast sit and go spun to $50 and we took it down. Only pays one spot. We won $40 profit. Pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, it's so early. You know, I probably could have made a steal raise with 9 deuce, but why? The blinds are so low. It's not worth it, in my opinion. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for my opportunity to strike like a snake. Strike. Oh, you're wondering what I'm smoking? This is Rough Rider Sweet Tipped Cigar. It is not an infused cigar. It's a natural cigar. Uh, it is a long filler handmade cigar with Cuban seed Connecticut wrapper. It's my favorite budget cigar. It's the best tasting cigar that I smoke on a regular basis with medium strength. And God, we would have flopped 3 4s. This is killing me, guys. I keep folding winning hands, and I'm not happy about it. And it's like $5 a cigar, maybe even a little less. That is an awesome price for a really good tasting, um, really good tasting long filler premium cigare. And let me just make a note that you don't have to likes cigars to watch this show, and you don't even have to deal with the smoke. So it's perfect. It's perfect. Salute. So the goals once again of the Superdan channel is to increase said bankroll. Um, I'm trying to keep it more open-ended this time, not give myself too many restrictions. I don't want to put myself in a box that's unnecessary, but we will follow two principles that we violated last time, and that prevented me from getting to my goal, which is tilt and bankroll management, and they kind of go together. Playing games that are too big for your bankroll and tilting at the same time is a recipe for unsuccess, and that's what happened. But it wasn't a total unsuccess. I still made money, which is good, and I had a great run. But I could have just kept going with it if I just would have done what I said I was going to do, which is turn out, I got upset. I was not playing. I was not, well, I probably wasn't playing that well, but I did get sucked out many times, and I got upset, and I just started playing higher games and ended up losing it all in $1, $2 pot limit Omaha. So, and I didn't have a big enough bankroll for that game. No way. The players must have been very happy with me when I was potting every hand. So it didn't take long. We're gonna avoid that mistake for sure, for sure. So it's a new day.
That sounds pretty good, Superdan.
So right now I'm looking around to sit and go. It looks like we're all just biding our time, waiting for the blinds to increase. It looks like strong players, which upsets me. But we got to call this with pot odds, right? We wanted more hearts than that. But I kind of don't like what I'm seeing right now. I want more loosey goose, and we're not getting it. But then again, it is about 5:45 in the p.m. Pacific Standard Time. These are probably still very sober players.
You don't say.
But with Superdan, with his limited time, which my time is limited, I gotta play when I can play. I gotta record when I can record. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So I thought, sort of in a nutshell, I'd give you a quick lowdown on the history of the Superdan channel and how it all started and how I ended up here.
Oh, brother,
And let's see if
please
I can
give me a break.
go through it without skipping anything. I started off talking to inanimate objects, i.e., a microphone, back, I think, in 2015, 2016, with a site, I think it was called Farsight Arcade, that had very realistic video pinball. Believe it or not, that's where I started, was video pinball, and I fell in love with it right away because took me back to my youth and my youths of playing pinball in the arcades, and dug it, and I liked it so much I thought I want to talk about this. So that's when I kind of started. I used some archaic software now. I don't remember what it was called. Maybe it'll come to me someday. It's not important. But the thing is, I did a few episodes, and that kind of was that. At the same time, I was a poker dealer at Planet Hollywood Casino, and I worked swing shift. I was 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. And I found out that I had a lot of time on my hands after work. So a lot of times after work, because everybody's sleeping, right? I would stop at the local casino and play some video poker. And at the time, there was a guy who's kind of considered the OG of poker vlogs called the Trooper 97 that I started watching. And it gave me the idea, and I was like, you know what? I bet I could do something similar, except not with poker per se, but video poker. So I started doing videos of very similar in nature to what he was doing, which is mostly about my life, with kind of video poker being around it. And I did that for a long time. I was one of the first ones to do it with video poker. Then came along some other channels that kind of took it over and went in other directions and stuff. But that was cool to see. But at the time I did it, nobody was doing it. I mean, occasionally somebody would post a big hit or something like that, but that was it. Then came along channels like Slot Massacre. Um, what the heck's that other channel called? They're gonna hate me now. Oh, uh, Poker Cats. Um, Pete something or another. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. It's been so long. But, I mean, there's some great channels now. You know, the Jackpot Gentleman, Beard versus the Machine. You can find some really good VP now online on YouTube, which wasn't there before. It was just me. So I did that for a long time. But the thing is that I didn't want it to be a slot channel. I wanted it to be more about me and my life. I wanted it to be more of a vlog, while the audience wanted, I think, more of a slot channel. You know what I mean? And that just wasn't it. And it was kind of like that was one issue, and then time was an issue, and then I switched to day shift, and that just kind of killed it because then yeah, I didn't have any time for it, and also running cold kind of puts a damper in it too. So all those things kind of stopped. So I had a3 of diamonds. The flop is 295 with two diamonds. This is going to be another. It's a huge pot too. Son of a gun.
I say, damn, I say.
God, that would have been huge. Oh well. Oh well. Another missed opportunity for the Superdan. Anyways, sorry. I was just trying to think of what I wanted to do with the 9-8. I decided to fold. Um, so the channel was more than just that, though. I started cigar reviews. I started jigsaw puzzles. I was talking about. I did a little thing for a while of plastic models, jigsaw puzzles. I mean, it was a whole bunch of things, but uh, I eventually learned that I needed to separate all that stuff because one person might be interested in jigsaw puzzles, but not be interested in plastic models. One person might be interested in plastic models. I'm going to raise here, but not be interested in online poker, etc. So I separated the channels and did that for a while. Of course, I play a hand and we miss, right? Of course. There's a
Questionable fold, sir.
The curse of the sitting goes. That's a blessing and the curse of rabbit hunting, by the way. I'm sure that queen was good for me. Where was I? Oh yeah, and of course the latest is online poker, which I do have. I can make some time for it. I can do it at home, and here we are. And you know, we're gonna try to make something of it. Fold.
Smoke him if you got him.
All right, Superdan's gonna have to make some moves. The best thing to do is just push because I'm out of position, and I won't get outplayed. There we go. That's the best thing to do. We want to maintain our relevance. We don't want to get down too low in chips because then we don't put any we don't have any fear factor, so to speak. Boy, the action really started heating up just in the last level or two. What level we're on? We're on game level 4. Okay. Wow. Lots of action. Holy moly. 7's taken down. Wow. That was massive. That was massive.
Wow. Wow. Lot of action. Lot of action.
Jeez. Full house over full house. Pocket queens. Wow. Another good hand that we didn't play. Learned my lesson on the pocket 7s now. I'm just pushing. I am just pushing. All right. 3s and the king jack. Hold. Yes.
Yeah, buddy.
See, patience pays off.
Big
Even in
money.
these turbos, patience pays off. Boom. That was a good one. Now I'm relevant. Me and Bubba are about even in chips. Me and Bubba. And we're only about 1,000 below chip leader. So, I mean, right now, all three of us, it's anybody's ball game. Anybody's ball game. Wow. Jack. Oh my God. Jack 9. Jack King Queen 9. Oh man. Wow. Well, we get a walk. That's nice. Always appreciate a walk. We're in level 5. Level 5. 75 150, huh? First place $35.87. Second place $19.32. Third place goose egg. Goose egg. Of course, we river the straight because when I fold hands, they win. Ace deuce, three-handed. Oh, Bubba, why? Fine. Fine. Well, we flopped a straight flush draw with a pair of sevens. We would have. I think our pair of sevens is probably good here if we played. Nope, we would have got beat. Okay, good lay down, Superdan.
That is a good fold, Superdan.
I know, you're results orientated. Wow, now we would have flopped open ender, turned a pair, and there it is. Amazing. Oh my God, I would have doubled up for sure, for sure, for sure. Mm. It hurts, it hurts. Good flop, good flop. See if Bubba tries to steal it.
Baron and Taran. Choose better.
Nope. I'll bet 150. $600. Nope, he didn't have a king. Dang.
Take it down.
Dang it, did not have a king. Why didn't you have a king? Ten tray. Nope. Oh, he's all in. TMB thinking about it. He calls. Oh my God, quad nights. Bravo. That pause was funny. He's like, really? Do I really have quad nines? Let's throw him. There we go. Give him a crown for that one. I'm sure our 8 is good here. Yeah, he folds. All right, so we're heads up. We're in the money. That's great. So we're definitely guaranteed at least $19.32. Pocket 8s, we're not going to mess around. We're just going to push. And he's about a 2-to-1 favorite right now. 2-to-1, 2-to-1 chip lead, sorry. 2-to-1 chip lead. So we'll see, I mean, the battle begins, right? The battle begins. We caught a deuce. Caught a 7. That's pretty good. Yeah, 2 pairs going to take it down.
Take it down.
7 deuce. Don't mess with the 7 deuce.
You don't say.
Now we got a game, TMB. Now we got a game. Now we got a game. We hit a tray. Oh my God, we're just hitting 2 pairs. Left and right. Oh my God.
Luck box.
Now we took over chip lead. Barely. But we just keep, hitting these flops. It's crazy. Jack 8 suited. I'm just going to see what he's going to do. All right. Not the greatest flop for 8 deuce, but there's possibilities here. We do hit a jack. Did I say 8 deuce? I meant jack 8. We hit a jack. Probably good. Yeah. All right, we're in for 27 minutes already? Wow, time flies, guys. 27 minutes? Man, where does the time go? We got the Doyle Brunson with the deuce of spades for the flush draw. If he bets, I'm gonna let him have it. Yeah, go ahead and take it down. Pocket kings, we're gonna just do a standard raise, see what he does. Maybe if he has an ace, he'll push. Nope, did not push. I raise, he called. I'll do another 600. I'll do another 1,000.
Yeah, buddy.
Now we're almost 2-1 chip lead. That's a good place to be. It's a good place to be. Hey, for all of you who are watching, I do appreciate y'all watching. I really do. Thank you very much. This channel is just getting off the ground again. You're going to see some amazing action. I mean, this channel might even change your life. You never know. All right, maybe it might not change your life, but you know, it's entertaining, and you know, it's fun to watch Superdan sweat and stuff. Look at this flop.
Big money.
Flush draw, high pair. I mean, it's good stuff. Ace 10. Yeah, let's call. Good flop. Hit an ace. Bet. We'll call. We need a club.
Damn you! God damn you all to hell!
Or something. No, he got it. All right. Good flop, sir. Good flop, sir. You know, can't be too upset about that. You know, he flopped it 2 pair. What can you do? All right.
Hey, Superdan. When you get off the horse, you get right the F back on. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna bet here. We got a flush draw and a pair. Now we got 2 pair. And there's our flush. All right. All right. So on the YouTube online poker streaming situation, I noticed that most of them are streaming on GG Poker. Now, GG Poker is not available in the United States, so that's out. And one thing cool about GG Poker I didn't know until I watched Daniel Negreanu's most recent streaming is that they make streaming software inside GG Poker for streamers and give them a very generous rake back and stuff. It's so awesome. WSOP, nothing. Get nothing. Maybe that'll change. We'll see. But right now, nothing. Alright, well, I'll check. Alright, 5. Alright. We still got a game, folks. We still got a game. Yeah, he got that ace 4, but we still got a game. We're not done yet. Ace is best starting hand in poker, and he folds. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. It's amazing. We get the aces, he folds like he knows. It's ridiculous. Folds the aces.
Relax, man. Just chill.
We're probably beat. Yeah. Fold it. Anyways, my point is it would be cool if they had that for WSOP.com. That was the point I was trying to get at. That was the point I was trying to get at. Now, granted, you're probably never going to see Superdan play high stakes. Um, or maybe, someday you might. But that's not really the goal here. The goal is to just increase bankroll, have some fun. I'm a rec player, and if I make enough cigar money, I would be happy. But I would still keep increasing my bankroll, which was the whole plan in the first run before I decided to go on tilt.
Whatever. Like, totally.
Yeah, I think we had probably possibly the worst hand here. We beat pretty much nothing. So
That's a bummer.
yeah. Ace tray. Ace tray. Let's raise. All right. Well, I know the Trooper 97 likes his hand, but I'm folding it. I'm not going to play it. You can play it. I'm not going to play it. Ace 8. I was going to raise, too. I was going to raise. I was going to raise. King, Queen. Let's raise. King, Queen. We hit a queen. There's 2 hearts.
That is a good hand, Mr. Superdan.
Boy, this is going to be a long drag out knuckle brawl here. Knuckle brawl. We're almost even in chips now. Almost even in chips. Pocket 4s. We'll just call. We'll play this sneaky. Hopefully hit a 4, right? A paired board is usually a good board to bet on. It's a good board to bluff with, by the way. A tip from your Uncle Superdan. That I do know. Paired boards always present bluffing opportunities. Of course, the other player may have it. But if they have it, you know what to do. Fold. Wow, we're going to 35 minutes now. Wow. 35 minutes now. We got the nut low. Wrong game. Wrong game. 9 tray will pass. I'll pass, man. Pass. So if you're watching, I want to give a shout out to Chai Poker and Adventure Travel channel. To you, Ben. I tip my hat. He has a great story on there, and he travels around, talks about poker. Very successful poker player, by the way. Pretty cool, check it out. Subscribe to his channel. Well, subscribe to mine first, and then subscribe to his. He's not quite doing what I'm doing, but it's still very interesting. Very interesting channel. Blinds are getting pretty big here now. 2, 4. Pretty big. Pretty big. And then the next one goes to 3, 6. Wow. With a 50 ante. Alright, so we're both looking for our knockout blows. I think I met my match here with TMB. Met my match here. There is a big difference between first and second. That's for sure. That is for sure. We have 2 pair, but there's a 4 straight board. I'll just play conservative like, and we take it down. We take it down. I wonder if I go back, it'll show me what he had. Let me see. Yeah, he had ace 5. Okay, so I could see his hand there. Okay. He had ace 5 in that hand. We hit a 10. We don't hit an ace. Why did he check? Okay. We take the chip lead again. I've seen this movie before. I've seen this movie. Pocket fours. Don't have to worry about it. K9. Call. Check. Paired board. We're going to bet. And take it down. All right, all right. Now it's getting serious. Every takedown is a lot of chips. Pocket sevens, we know what to do, right? We know what to do with pocket sevens. Just push.
He beat me. Straight up. Pay him. Pay that man his money.
Oh, pocket eights. Oh, and he hits an 8. Oh, that hurts. Oh. Is pocket sevens going to be my nemesis?
Brutal. Brutal, I say.
Is that going to be the death of Superdan? Is pocket sevens? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The one time I decide to jam, he's got pocket ace. The one time. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Oh man, we're just getting crushed now. We are just getting crushed now. Any two cards is probably an all-in. Yeah, it's all in. This is an all-in. Okay, he folds. Man, oh man. Welcome to poker, ladies and gentlemen. All in. 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. Flop the straight. Ship it. All right, all right. We're not out yet. We're not out yet. 9, 10. We push. Open end straight pair. Push. Listen, TMB. I'm not going down without a fight. All right. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? You know, this isn't going to be a gimme. You're going to have to play for this victory. You're going to have to play for this victory. All right, all in. Golly. We hit a king. We hit a king. Yes. Yes. Back in it. Back in it. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes you got to be lucky. One wise man once said, I'd rather be lucky than be good. Well, I'd rather have both. K-Jack. Come on, king or jack. Come on. Yes. Victory. All right, we take it down with some aggressive play and a little bit of luck. And we will take it. We will take it. We will take it. Yes, we will. Victory from the last sit and go. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. I'm trying to put up the victory window here. Here it is. There's the victory window. $35.88. Very nice. Hey, y'all. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. This was a nice win. And Superdan is just going to keep punching away. I told you. I told you. I know a few things. All right? No, I'm not a pro player, but, you know, I know a few things about a few things. And as long as I don't lose my tilt head, we're going to go far. See you in the next one. Cheers.